How is everyone today? How are all of you? My God. I've had a very productive day. A very, very productive day. Like, oh my God, I got a lot of work done today. I'm very happy about it. Skin to a mini without using manual putting it together. Jesus. Hold on a second. Hey, Super Glue. Good evening. Hey! Sorry about that. My internet was dying for some reason, and I don't know why. So I just did a thing. We changed service providers. Really? Exactly. And plugged in, shit can happen. Yep. Just because of the iCarly videos, you can tell me. I understand. Gwyn Reviews is amazing. Where are these frame drops coming from? What is happening? Spice 8 Rack, actually. Oh. I don't know who that is. I started work on the World Eaters video. The script I got entirely done today. It's going to be rather short for an Army Guy video, but it doesn't help that... it doesn't help that the army is not very big. Like, your main infantry is going to be World Eaters, like Khorne Berserkers. That's what your main infantry is going to be. I don't know anyone who runs the Jackal unit. Honestly, they're one of the most simplistic armies I've ever seen in 40k, while also being the one with the hugest glaring issue. So I did something similar yesterday with Monster Hunter, trying to get into it and kill Fatalis, and then have my character turn into him. I guess that's a thing. Oh, cool. But yeah, like, week comes first, then Battalion. My God. I hope you guys really do like the on YouTube. For those that aren't on Patreon, we really want to do this. We're talking about video games and and plus it's talking about one of my childhood games that I don't see anyone else talking about of that variety. We are here. Turnabout. Oh, system. Sorry, just wife. What is this? Mendicant Bias versus fucking. I love your content, man, but I don't know what's wrong with the stream. Maybe it's on my end. Yeah, see, drop frame. We did just have.
Going, babe.
It's still.
It might have just been a last spurt, but.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, we're not missing much. We're dealing with. Able to fix.
Well.
We're getting some frame drops. Waiting.
Sorry. Not much I can fucking do about it. Hey, Apollo, look at this Grammary, all right? Amazing. I was writing about our last... And why now? That case was 3 months ago. Hey, it's a long story. I did a lot, you know. I want to vacuum pack the feel of the moment for later. Right now, I did it with that illusion, too. What you're now seeing is a rehearsal Sunshine Coliseum. The miracle happens right before your unbelieving eye. A true Grammary is performing for the first time in 7 years. If Trucy's real father were still alive, he'd be on that stage performing miracles. I got the tickets and everything. Here's yours, Apollo. Harder, hardly working. Young kid. Though he has... Yay, pudding! I love pudding to pace myself. Well, you know. Can't tell us what your mission is? Oh, maybe you're getting an attorney. Tell me, you've heard of the Juris system, yeah? The Juris system? That's right, the new legal system everyone's talking about. Maybe not as many... Okay. Shit! I've heard of it. Isn't that... Do you know, Apollo? Only from TV. They're calling the new system the Juris system. That harsh. The jurists cooperate with the proposal, right? Wow, you will start taking the course a little more right. Yes. Anyway, keep in mind that an opinion and they just talk. We're gonna give it the chair of the Juris System Simulated Court Committee. The chair constructs the ideal situation, choosing the case, the jurors candidates, even the judge in the courtroom. Wow, it's like you have a real job. I was never that good at the piano, to be honest. Once a lawyer, always a lawyer, I guess. So, what kind of case is the trial? Good thinking. No sense wearing yourself. Oh! By simple, did you mean that the defendant is... Guilty, yes, most likely. So, good luck, Apollo. Huh? With what? With the trial tomorrow. You're defending, of course. Recall that I said it had something to do with you. Go for it, Apollo! It's just a test case anyway. No sweat. Yeah, but there's still a verdict to be decided. And a potentially serious sentence, the most serious, in a worst-case scenario. Ah, you mean the verdict's for real? That's not a test trial, that's a real trial! Worry about this now! Last night. What about this? They're grand illusions. Sunshine Coliseum. Let's go. I can't go by myself. You know I'm not very... Oh, don't worry about that. Now you can take me to the Coliseum. What's this, Dad? Isn't that... Thanks, it's great. But... Oh, huh? Today? So it's plastic. Can I open it, Dad? Someday soon. Don't open it until then. Because that would be the logical thing to do. Of course I do! I mean, I'm going to be deficient, so blank slate is important. There's a... Well, mine. Doesn't offend! You let me... Don't want it to backfire! My responsibility, for good or for bad. Alright. But you just said I couldn't talk to... Well, time's a-wasting. That's 20 minutes we've been waiting here! 20 minutes! Maybe I should... You know, the minute we get angry, the client will show. Bye! Is our client gonna be... Well? Why don't you do something, Trucy? You're a magician. Ah! Out! Miss... You know? I can tell you for the clients, it seems. I'm supposed to introduce myself first. I'm Apollo. Apollo fast. I'm out of town. Stop to ask me directions. Less... So I think I understand spare a little... Look! She's doing her nails! Sure. Desk to desk at school. The name is... Vera Mich... Well, looks like we're finished here. Go. Okay. Painting studio. It's like life imitating art on our crime scene. Huh? Apollo! I thought I might find you down here. I'll bet I'll know why. We don't even know what the case is about. Well, he was killed, the artist who owns the studio, that is. Mr. Drew Misham. Let's say poison here with my snackies. We can't, or else. Hey, there's a painting here. You seem pleased by that posse. Mad about. Huh? I better get a professional opinion. Oh, half of that letterbox actually impressive that someone still writes letters. Seeing a real poison mug of coffee. What do you mean? And no traces of poison were found. I'm officially not on your side after all. I imagine this coffee cup was poison was found in that cup. Let's take a closer look at this desk here. It was on the rim of the mug. What? Family. Until you're very suspicious, scientifically speaking. Something about that, the way you're flamboyant. It doesn't look very artistic, really. Equipment's a bit old, to tell the truth. The corner doesn't fit with the rest. These cost like $50 at the magic shop. If basically it's a tool for making precisely an architect too. These paints, Apollo, there's so many. Crazy now. Let's take a closer look at the desk here. I don't want to take a closer look. He didn't write the name of the killer, did he? Hold on, what's that? You take a pot of boiling water and hold the envelope up. You're right, looks like they just ripped it. Go. Why would someone open a letter, then seal it again? I better hang on to this. Hey Apollo, what's this feather thingy? Isn't that a pen? Like an old-fashioned quill pen? That doesn't have a pointy end. That was most likely for sweeping detritus off the data. Exactly about... What about... Jim passed away. There. You must have been working on that right up to the moment for procrastinating. That must be the Blue Mountain stuff we've been hearing. Oh, this thing is probably better. Apparently, then a lot. I guess this stuff is kind of pretty. Illustrations, actually. Oh, so. What do you mean? World was through letters he put in that. What do you mean, Apollo? These days. Little Saber here. At this point.